I think we're live.
Welcome, one and all, to RRR the Breakdown Outbreak 1, Case 10.
METSUBOUJIN-BYE.NEXT. Because we don't have superhero time in the next 3 weeks, so
It's only
next.
3 weeks?
I don't know, X amount of time.
Cool.
Hey everybody.
Hey everybody.
Which is nobody.
Hey nobody.
You're nobody.
Sorry for being late again.
I am a nobody.
Yeah, we're pretty
It's not
much.
fun when you confirm it. Stop taking all the fun out of bullying, Tommy.
Yeah, welcome back to RR the Breakdown on RR the Zero channel. How's everybody doing?
It's alright.
How's nobody doing?
How's everybody doing out there?
Doing their own thing. Probably still watching some live unboxing, catching up on that on other people's channels. Yeah. So let's start off easily. Hold on. Let me shut my dog.
You want to go for a walk? You want a treat?
We apologize for the technical difficulties, everybody. Roland is busy shutting up his dogs, and we'll soon, shortly return to your regularly scheduled breakdown. Thank you. So, I'm currently the only one talking. It's a good thing. I can riff with the best of them. So, that sure is a good thing. But, at the end of the day, we're all just human, and we're doing the best that we can. And we can just ask for patience in these hard times.
What the fuck is going on?
And well, there's no one here, so I really don't care
What's going on?
Yeah, that's true. You are. What do the fuck?
Oh, we've got someone. Felix, how you doing, buddy?
Felix Serrano. Hello.
Name ready. Welcome
That's
to the
a new
breakdown,
name.
Felix.
Welcome to Breakdown, Felix. Good times all around. Good times all around. I guess it's time for upgrades.
Roland, your mic is still muted.
Anyway, got some upgrades this week. I'm not used to this mic. That's part of the upgrade, so that's why I'm just like playing with it around. Hey, hold on, let me test this one. Can you hear?
You sound like a robot.
This is what I'm hearing.
So it works. Okay, cool. Okay, let's start with some upgrades. How about we start with you, Tommy?
You're funny, Roland. I didn't get anything this week. I had finals, finished that. Done with school this semester. It's fine.
Finally!
It was alright. Good semester. It was alright. Week,
Yeah.
I guess. But like, I was kind of bummed out at a certain situation, which I will not disclose publicly. But maybe it will later.
Personal,
Yeah, me. Yes. And then I'm just waiting for my check to come in from
He got his
CARES
license.
Act.
He got his license, and then someone ripped it away from his hand. Someone just took it.
Oh, I
No,
thought he was
That's
getting
nothing to do
married,
with
but
my
okay.
license, because I can't. You can't test. 'cause
No, he
it's
sounds
COVID.
sad right now. Tommy's sad.
Bad.
I don't
am
like a sad.
We don't like sad Tommy. All
Well,
right?
I am sad, alright?
We want
Hey,
angry
I'm
Tommy.
like,
I'm not upset with you. I'm just saying if anyone out there likes sad Tommy, you're not a good person.
Yeah, we want angry Tommy.
Yeah, we want pissed Tommy.
I don't think anyone would like a sad person.
We want another emotionally unhealthy Tommy. Just not this current version.
Yeah, I'm pretty bummed out because of something happened. I'm not gonna say it, but I'm just gonna wait for my check so I could spend some stuff to make me feel better, which
He
is
was watching
really weird.
Ultraman Nexus, and the girl he had a crush on, he found out she was married.
Dude, shut up. I actually understood that somehow, even though I don't need to watch it. Okay, I'm done. Alright, I'm just waiting for my check. That's it. So I'm just gonna do that. That's it. That's it for me.
Hey, that's a good one up. I mean, it's a good upgrade.
That's a good upgrade. Waiting for my check. Yeah, that's a good
The
upgrade.
wrong damn show.
It's a great upgrade, showing that you're patient. It means you're developing as a character. So that is an upgrade.
Not as a person. Not as a person, just as a character.
You can take me off the screen because I have nothing else to say. I don't know what else to do, like a dance.
Oh god.
Oh god, what do you have, sir?
My birthday is next Saturday, so I did a little.
Oh, happy
splurging.
birthday,
It's
Grayson!
not my birthday yet.
Well, I'm gonna send you an office shift, and you're gonna like it next week.
So I splurged and got myself a little early present. I got some earbuds, got some Bluetooth buds.
Oh yeah.
What's the brand?
Jabra.
What the fuck is a Jabra?
What's a job, bro?
It sounds like Sabre.
No, it's a really good audio.
It sounds
brand.
like
They got-
an Ultraman monster.
Okay, bro, I said it sounded like Saber. Sabre.
Oh.
Saiba Jabura Ama.
Sabre from The Office.
No, I know what you mean. No, they're a really cool brand. I got the model that came out last year instead of this year because they were cheaper.
Wait, who the fuck is Moa?
Noah from Jeed.
Jeez.
Oh, this lady. Yeah, I like her better than the other.
Really?
Yeah,
Lighthouse sucks. She's got no emotion.
she was like
That's the
Takara's
point.
wife, right?
She had thick skin because her parents got killed in front of her.
Boo hoo. Blah blah this, blah blah that. I carry a sword and always have my hair curled up at the end.
Oh dear.
But the really cool company. It comes with like an equalizer app, so I can edit the sound, more treble, more bass. However, I really
Oh
want.
my. There's no switch on the thing to equalize. You have to go on your phone to fix that shit up.
It's an app. I use them when I'm primarily on my phone in the first place. So it
Oh
doesn't
yeah,
matter.
true. Fine.
I mean, there are little buttons that have functions. Like if you hold this side, it goes to the next song. If you hold this side,
Yeah.
it goes to the previous song. Stuff like that. It's got hear through, which I don't really use. It sounds pretty good. I almost used them for the podcast, but I got a better mic, so it doesn't matter that much for that. But now, in terms of buying things, that's it. I've bought a lot of DoorDash this week, which is not healthy, but that's me. All right, Roland, what'd you buy?
Uh-oh. Here we
Well, here we
go.
go. I'm gonna time wait for the waiting game.
Alright, let me get my list.
All right. Who took my master remote?
Okay. So, I've got a microphone, and it's very angry. It's pissed at everybody who's not turning up to the show.
Yeah.
It looks like the thing from K-Tai 7.
Oh
like a thing.
yeah, it looks cool, right?
I guess. Yes, I haven't seen the show, but it looks cool.
We got a couple other people in the chat. They're just lurking.
They're
Lurkers.
lurking.
Oh,
Okay, so I got this first, and then whatever's the computer's on and the mic's on, that is also an upgrade because I got a new table. But also I've been buying a lot of shit.
Not surprised.
Got some premium Bandai stuff. So I got the Humagi module.
Oh, so you can be like a nurse, Humi Gear.
Yep.
If there's
They don't have a nurse
Halloween.
Humagi yet. I
Celebrate.
might as well be the first international one. So I just need to find some blue contacts and then I can pull it off. And then got some Zetsumarais keys. The exciting Stag Progress key. That's DX instead of Dynamiting Lion. What the hell? And then got that little keychain that came free with the Loppy exclusive. Then the Cyclone Riser. So that's partial of my upgrade. I also got some Avengers figures.
Oh yeah,
It's
that
a
game's
game
gonna
of
come out, right?
yeah, the one with like yeah, they're okay. A lot of people don't really like the figures much, just because the designs are not resonating to them as much. I mean, because obviously the game's not out, so
What's out
but
this
also
year?
yeah, it's supposed to come out this year, and then like a lot of people don't even want to get the Black Widow figure because he looks like a guy, but
Wait, what? That's it.
it looks like apparently it looks like Lord Farquaad. So I'm like, oh, that's awkward.
He hoofed
So
and he poofed.
also got some little Marvel Gashapon figures under Takara Tomy.
He's black. Panther.
And also, my HLJ box came in pretty early, so I got RKFs, a couple of Progress keys, and a bunch of candy toy stands. I bought like 2 cases of 18, so I got like 32 of them. 36. So what I ended up doing was like making to one big like display stand. So
Oh, you painted it?
no, like the the stands that I bought, like you could use it for your sodo and stuff
Yeah.
because the sizes are pretty like 6 centimeters or whatever. So I
Yeah.
try to stack them up, and then you can make it big enough to fit in RKF. And yeah, I also painted.
Rampage.
Hmm.
Said Rampage.
Yeah, I
Brawlers.
painted it. I painted the RKF because the paint was ridiculously nothing there.
Rampage
So,
wallet.
and then I also painted Jin Burning Falcon. So that's a bit of an improvement, I guess.
Just
But yeah.
do better next time.
But yeah, I think that's all I got. What else did I get? Oh yeah, and I got a new case for my AirPods from Casetify.
Nice.
That's cool, I guess.
What does it say?
Coca-Cola.
What does it say? Coca-Cola in Japanese in the back?
Yep.
Cool.
Coca-Cola, right? That's still
Because
Yeah.
we all know Roland's got a serious Coke problem.
Coca-Cola.
You said Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
You guys are Asian, so I can be offensive like that.
Yes.
Even though you're not Japanese.
Oh wait, oh yeah. Also for my 1-up, I opened up my Kiramager changer, just to fix up some paint. I did it. It was really easy. So if you're wondering how to do it, just ask me. It's really easy.
Is it that pen that you bought?
Yeah, and then like I was like, this looks really ugly, and then I cleaned it like yesterday throughout the whole day, and I was like, I'll just leave it silver. I don't need to reflect in this. I just need it to be looking okay. So I did. Forgot about that.
Mm-hmm. So you're pretty much a customizer as well.
Yeah, it looks like this now. I don't know if you can see that.
Hey, it looks alright.
Yeah. Hey, it looks better than before, Grayson. And then
Well, you shouldn't have fucked with it in the first place.
that is true, Grayson. It's my fault. That is true. But,
Actually,
hey, if you ever get one and you need help opening it, just ask me. So
God.
it's not that hard. It's really well engineered, I think.
And now it's time for.
it's time for users. I mean the Discord.
Users upgrades.
Yeah.
It's upgrades.
What are 1-ups?
Can I go first?
Yeah, let me just close this and I'll just present it. Hey. Far out. It's not closing. Hold on.
Far out, dude.
For our
Why am I getting a lot of technical difficulties?
Most
okay.
Excellent.
Spell difficulty. Share screen. There we go. All right. And then slideshow from the beginning. All right, who wants to talk about these people's upgrades?
Good lord!
Yeah, you see that?
I know, right? I know.
That's all I'm gonna say on it.
So VC-17, he got Rampage Gatling, Progress Key, Pakigaru, and then he got Baby Yoda, which is cool. And he's also a father now because he has the child. Congratulations, VC-17, if you're watching. Hope the child has a name soon.
Maybe the child will be called VZ-18.
Oh boy, that's dangerous.
Confirmed. You heard it here from first. From
You're
breakdown.
here first on the breakdown.
VZ-18 is the child's name.
I just feel like the androids from
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball.
Okay, so I'll just do the next one, I guess.
Yeah, just do the next one.
I'll rip my bank account, and then Void Ranger, he got, let's see, SJ05 Stag, Tekujin, Lupin Kaiser, Gekiatu Dio, Go Buster Beat, Geki Fire, Go Say Great, Go Say Ground. The fuck is this called again? I have this. The Lupin
Which
Ranger.
one?
The X
Lupin
Train.
Kaiser.
No, I have the
X-Emperor.
X-Emperor.
X-Emperor, yeah. And the last one is?
Safari Gao.
Yeah.
Holy crap! Good job.
I told him to play with Geki Fire first.
I was about to joke and say you should play with Gekiatu Dio first. God, I ripped this bank account.
I just like to point out the comments below. So Toku fan 75 was like, and then Ryogen was like, what in the goddamn? And then Cody was like, I mean, this is in a jokey, not real way, but how rich are you? And then Void Ranger was like, I'm not rich, I just like things. Just want to point it out there.
Hey, just save up for money, I guess, and have a job that's consistent.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Pretty much.
So, what is... Oh, wait. Let me... So, it's time for...
Breaking hero time.
Breaking hero time! Everybody, jump! Did everybody watch Kiramager and stuff?
Props. Yeah.
Shut up. God. Yes, I watched it. Tommy, did
I
you
watched
watch it?
Yeah, I did.
Roland, did you watch it?
Yeah, I did.
Why would I not watch it? I'm not Josh. You're just Josh watching it. Sorry, Josh, if you're watching this. Sorry, it's just a joke.
I'm not sorry.
Hey, he's actually watching, which I'm really proud of him.
He is?
Yes, he's tweeting it every week.
Doesn't
was
mean
he?
he's watching
You
it.
mean he was spoiling it every week?
He's tweeting it every week.
I'm just joking. Kiramager, what happened? Oh, it's Shigeru's focus episode. It's another filler episode this week. So he was focusing on improving his Kira mentality, and then he did this technique on Sayo, and then he had good control, and Garza was like, did this one. And then what happened? After the three of them was watching some weird concert, and then
you forgot the most important part, the thing he wanted to eat.
Oh yeah, the hot dog, man. That
was not a hot dog.
That is not even not cool, man. Like eating in the middle of it and then just leaving it.
Eats half of it. Just eat the whole thing. Just eat the full fucking thing. Okay, carry on.
But yeah, and then Sugar was pissed off because it was his favorite hot dog or whatever, his sausage. And then the three land people was watching some concert by this chick. Apparently she's dead or something like that. Then after that, they got infected and got hypnotized or whatever, and then the card went into their heart, and then they became sick and all that. So Shigeru and Sayo had to rescue him somehow. And then what happened was he was going through his fan mail, right? And he remembered he was familiar with that girl who was singing on the concert. So it was actually like a super obsessed fan, and so they visited her house and saying like, you know what, um, what are you doing? Why are you trying to infect people? Blah blah blah. And then they found out it was a monster, um, actually sitting on her, which is kind of weird. And then what happened? And after that, she was like, okay, well, if I'm not gonna do it unless you marry me. And then he's like, And then it's like, fine, if you're not gonna marry me, I'm just gonna keep going. And after that, she kept going. And then yeah, he was, and then
Literally, I become a fan. What? No. Make a time check.
what?
You sure have.
And then and then what else happened? Oh yeah, and then the Kirame Stones were like, "Well, you're pretty much leading her on. You didn't even actually put her down and saying no."
You didn't put her down. You got to shoot her, man.
Yeah, and yeah, he technically didn't say that. Oh, I'm not interested or anything like that. So it kind of gave a hope that we to actually get married in the future with him. So yeah, then they actually had a fight, destroyed the monster. Then what else did he do?
Plot twist.
At the end of the episode, well, one,
You're missing a very important key point. He is now not. Jewel is now not the only one who can control his Kira mentality.
That's all right. Oh yeah, that is true. Yeah. So that means the others have the ability to do it as well.
Oh, yeah, but Shigeru's showing them all up because he's the best boy.
Mm.
And then the girl ended up liking Sayo in the end.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was subtle. It wasn't like, oh, was it really subtle? Yeah, it was quite.
She was like, "Will you go out with me?" He's like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah."
What else? Oh. Okay, no. The fight scenes were great. What do you think about the fight scenes? They were fun.
They're good, especially
Yeah,
towards
how
the
they
end.
controlled. Yeah, how they
Controls the
controlled with.
blade. It's like, how'd
Yeah.
you do that? And it was just like, I was inspired today by someone who ate my sausage.
Yeah, that was pretty neat. And like I hope like with the other characters later down the track they have some sort of unique Kira mentality attacks.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. Especially like I can imagine like Tamatoma can do like some massive like big.
He can control time or some shit.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you never know. Like
I don't know.
manipulate some sort of aspect of time, reality, or something like that. That would be cool. But the Shigeru's attack just reminded me of Boruto, the anime. I don't know if you guys watch Naruto or anything like that, where like the attack exists to one eye, then disappears, and after that exists at the end, which was pretty cool. So I thought it was quite interesting. Nothing much went on though. Like it was just pretty much a filler, but it was a very enjoyable episode. We learned another aspect of Shigeru. Like, I don't see any problem with the character at all.
It was fun to see the ending. It was fun. Like the girl had a crush on Sayo. Like did a
Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was fun. But what else?
Not much happened, but we learned some stuff.
Yeah, we learned some stuff, but
yeah, it showed more.
What's sad?
What?
You know what's sad? Because usually at the end of the episode you would have a preview of the next episode, right? And this time it didn't show anything. it was just like, oh, far out. I just realized like,
I don't watch the previews, but I did realize that before I went to go turn my laptop off. I was like, oh shit, there's no preview.
yeah, it's sad. Like, no, because at the end of like the subs that we watch, we show the preview, and then
Yeah, but
like it just abruptly finished, and I'm like, oh, far out. We're not gonna have Kiramager for quite a bit. Yeah, so it would be, yeah, because I would like to see Silver's debut.
I did like Shigeru being more his expressions in the episode, the way the actor like
Yeah, I feel like
more comedic side of him in a way. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
I feel like the actor does really well because like he kind of translate whatever Shigeru does in real life as well. So I feel like he's actually he is actually the character from the show in real life. So like
Yeah, kind of.
yeah,
He acts really goofy
yeah,
in his own sort of way.
yeah, which is pretty cool. Like
And I liked how his coolness kind of backfired with the scene
yeah,
where he was the machine is like, dude, it's your fault. He's like, what? He said it was it's you when the time is right, which means that the girl's gonna keep on waiting for you
yeah, and
until your work is done.
he's very believable. Like he tries to be cool, but then he ends up like having some sort of misfortunes happening to him, which is it can happen to anybody. So because I've been seeing a lot of people on social media, they're like, "Oh, he's not that great of a character," and then like just, I mean, we're only 10 episodes in, so like I think you can give it a shot. Like, there's only been 2 episodes on him.
He has something.
Yeah.
Unlike certain shows, which it's pretty obvious. But...
They were asking what is the lesson for this week's episode. Well,
be straightforward.
Yeah, that
true. Was one, and that's a lesson of the week. And it wasn't that like, it wasn't like in your face, but it was pretty good. Like that.
Oh my god, his profile picture is Bagamon. Bagamon.
I like how they develop more about the Kira mentality. Like, everybody can manipulate it into some capacity. So, hopefully, yeah, as I said, we can see more of that later down the track. But I think that's it for Kiramager. So it's unfortunate that we won't be able to see more episodes in the coming up. So next week's episode 0. So if you guys haven't watched it, just go watch it when it becomes at your convenience. I think it's a great like opening episode to the series. Shall we go on to 01?
0101010101.
So, what do you think about this week's episode?
It was good. It was a nice episode. It was a nice build-up episode.
Yeah.
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 Fua's humor has finally been revealed to Yaiba.
Yeah, that's right. Yaiba's like, she just gave like, what the fuck? Like, what the hell is going on?
They just kept making fun of him, and he was just like, there's nothing wrong with being normal.
Yeah. And like, she was trying to explain like from the beginnings of the origin story. It just reminded me like how they did it with Banjo in Builds. Like he was trying to tell his origin story that he was born in like as a baby and all that, and then he was like, and then they interrupted him, so it was kind of like, it just gave me that that throwback. And then later on in the episode, they were like, and then Yai was like, yep, you just lived a normal life, ordinary, nothing special. And it just belittled Fua in some sort of capacity. But at the beginning of the episode, so we had Aruto versus Horobi, and then Jin came in and got the Ikazuchi progress key. And Aruto was like, "What the hell are you doing? I I thought you wanted to set free the human gears and stuff. And he's like, well, I need to get Metsubou-Jinrai first before I do what I want to do. So,
Yeah.
yeah, that was a great fight. It was a great fight scene. Yeah, and then Hirobi is like not having it, so they both escaped, and then Guy was like rectified the situation with the Zaya spec being corrupted and all that, and then he found out that Naki did it, so he wants to bring Metsubou-Jinrai down, and then a full-blown war was going on between Zaya Enterprise and the Metsubou-Jinrai.
Zaya Enterprise.
It was a pretty good fight.
Someone said on Twitter that like Guy was weak, and I was like, he held his own very long for this episode.
Yeah, I think he held his own because like I honestly think that Metal Cluster is quite OP. Don't you reckon?
Oh, for sure.
I never
because he's in the final form soon.
I never see any issues with the I never see what you call it Metal Cluster's like struggle in a battle, and it's quite bizarre. Like,
to be fair, like I think Guy knows that, and that's why if anything he just tries to overwhelm Aruto. Like he had to fight 3-on-1 once, which he was like holding his own, but even for Metal Cluster he was just struggling.
But I was thinking, like, if you're not gonna give Guy a power up, have something that could like some sort of technology that could enhance the powers that he has now, I think, because which I don't think that's gonna happen because Arc Zero is gonna be coming, so I don't know, it's just quite repetitive in a way that he gets easily beaten up. But I mean, people love seeing Guy getting beat up anyway. So yeah, that was fun, and it also shows that Hirobi is still not that strong enough to actually be defeated easily by Guy. Because Hirobi really needs a power up, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like Hirobi. Like he's like, yeah, he's pretty. I mean, he's one of my favorite villains actually. But it was great that he was actually tapping into his actual what you call it purpose of being, why he's a human gear, as being a father figure. So he was actually trying to protect Jin, and then he was kind of trying to protect. Was he protecting Aruto as well? I was trying to remember that in that fight. No, Aruto was protecting Hirobi, wasn't he? And then Hirobi was like, "Why do you do this?" And then Hirobi was realizing, Aruto is not a bad guy for the Humigi. So I don't know what dynamic they're gonna end up having later down the track. I'm assuming that when Arc Zero comes back, Hirobi is probably like, oh shit, like what have we done, and probably become a good guy along with the team. I'm not sure what you guys think.
But Hirobi? I mean, he's alright, I guess. Like, I feel like this episode showed more of his human gear aspects of his purpose. It's more shown, like, how he's more of a father figure. He's using those type of attributes that he was created for. So, I mean, he still kicked Bowser's ass. So,
yeah. Cool. Along with Aruto, though, with his help this time.
I'm gonna miss Bowser getting his ass kicked next 3 weeks.
I think it's gonna be like one of the last, maybe one more time, and that's that's where they'll cap it because the next villain's gonna show up somehow. So yeah, that's
Oh, did we talk about Fua? Yeah.
yeah, how he got Naki extracted. Yeah,
Now he's like nobody.
yeah, he was basically nobody. Yeah, we mentioned that. Yeah. But I would actually like to know, like, if he lived an ordinary life, like, so was he? Is he ever gonna go back to his family or anything like that? I'd like to know if if he's gonna touch base with his previous life, because um that'd be interesting because like they didn't actually tell us what was going on in his life, so you know.
To the pants guy. Look at them. Sorry. Like literally pants guy. Just like
Yeah. We got some shitty opinions. Is that it from 01? Is there anything we had to address?
Yaiba has good fashion. You guys mentioned that.
She was so cute this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has good taste in fashion. She does look attractive. Yes, Grayson.
Yeah, she wasn't much in this episode, to be honest. Like, but I do hope that we don't actually have. Okay, if we're gonna have a background story of Fua, we didn't actually have a background story for her yet. So I'd like to know.
Yeah, that would be really. We need backstory.
I mean, we're already gonna be up to episode 36, and seeing that the situation with with the pandemic situation, they don't have much episodes to fall back on in terms of being able to cover that story along with the new villain. So
maybe V Cinema.
I mean, yeah, we could get a V Cinema, but like, I don't know. It's just that I feel like you should be able to touch that base on that in the main series.
Wait,
and then
have you guys
can extend it on with Huh?
Wait, it's miniature thing?
No, I was gonna say touch base with it in the series at least. And
have
then
you guys?
Extend it.
Yeah. And have you guys watched Project Valor yet? I haven't watched it, but
no, I haven't watched it yet.
Do you think they touch upon Yaiba at all? Her backstory, or is it just about Guy?
I think it was more about Naki and
Guy, right?
Guy as well. Yeah, I thought Naki was being heavily discussed into that episode. I am not sure, but like I think I have to end up watching it because a lot of people on social media was like, Project Bowser answers a lot of questions that we may have, so I'm going to look into that, and then we can end up like talking about it later down the track if we all watched it.
All right, sure.
But yeah, so we got some shitty opinions that we need to address. So do you want to talk about Cody Wilson's shitty opinion?
Cody Wilson?
Yeah.
We don't watch Garo!
01, interesting to see Hirobi and Aruto beat up Guy. Hopes the bug will affect Zaya in a way like Human Gears got Berserk. He said that the arc, he doesn't know how the arc would feel about the two working together if Hirobi would punish. 8 out of 10. Kiramager, he liked how Shigeru is working on his career mentality, and it's not just you're doing it, and they're all doing it. He didn't expect the lesbian part. It's 2020. Cody Wilson. Anything can happen.
The lesbian part thing, I don't think it's just because it's a like it's just
I
bi
feel like
or
it's
anything.
more of a.
She just fell in love with the person
Do you
because
guys
it
remember
actually
that
saved
episode
her
of
life.
Ranger when a genderless alien fell in love with
Yeah,
Shuki?
especially like that.
He was just
Yeah,
like, I'm a boy. He's like, what's a boy? I love you.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, yeah, she just fell in love with Sayo because Sayo saved her life or whatever, and Shigeru wasn't, was nothing to her anymore. So it wasn't.
It's fine, honestly.
Yeah.
It's more of a gag in the source, but it's fine.
Yeah, in a sort, yeah.
In that sense.
And
he likes how Garza is watching them to see how strong brutality can get. Also, lesbians are fun, is what Black Cat would say. 10 out of 10. And then Figaro,
We we don't watch it.
the free country Grayson best episode so far. So he said 10 out of 10.
Cody, you better be watching Ultraman with us. If you're not doing it, I'm gonna be angry with you.
Something about a nerd, and since he has a kid that stays dead or something. I don't know. That's it. That's it for Cody. God, I hurt my ears, Grayson. Fuck you.
Ryogano said that
like this from now on.
Please don't. Stop. Please. Talk to me like a normal human being. Fuck you, Grayson. You know how you're just making me pissed off, bro.
See what I have to deal with.
God,
I feel like I'm the Horobi in this situation. Jeez.
Dad Roland's got to look at.
Okay, so Ryugano. I thought I'm honestly bad last week because I said like female pronouns like she and he, she and stuff. Because I thought Ryugano was a girl.
What is it again?
Ryugano is a he.
Yeah. What did he say?
Because last week he was like, Tommy Lulu thought I was the girl. I was like, oh, my bad. So sorry about that.
Oh.
Yeah, my bad.
A live apology for the first time on the breakdown.
People make mistakes. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, my bad.
Yes.
Sentai.
Yes. So he said that 01 picked up this. He was glad that the episode's picking up, and it's been consistently great. I don't think there was a pickup or anything like that. I thought it was consistently great, and yeah, that's right. He said that Guy has to be pissed for two reasons, saying that first of all, Horobi is a human gear, and second of all, Guy has to be pissed for two reasons, because Horobi is a human gear, and two, Horobi has no upgrades. He just beat Guy, and then okay.
So he's Tommy.
Yeah, basically.
Wait, what?
Because he's got no upgrades.
Oh my god, dude! He's like the most pissed I've ever been sad in the street.
Does this cheer you up?
Yes, it is.
Hang on, I fucked up. Does this cheer you up in honor of Ryugano?
Oh, it's Weekendo. I didn't watch that. Dude, we're gonna get copyrighted. We're gonna get copyrighted by Karatomi, man.
Takara gonna shut us down.
I know, man. They're too complicated with the robots, man. We're gonna shut it down.
Then Hasbro's gonna hunt us down. So, I'm trying to look at the comments here.
First time Tommy Lee apologized in the chat.
Yeah.
Mom test. Yes, it is.
So he was referring to we want an episode actually, how did Fuwa get kidnapped? and turn into like to what he is today.
I feel like for me, the way Fool got that was when he joined Ames, maybe.
You reckon? So
Yeah.
you reckon when he joined Ames that
It's like they all had to go to surgery, right? Him and Yaiba to use the rider system. That's what they said.
So hold on. So if Fuwa has Naki in his as a brain chip in his brain, doesn't Yua have one as well?
Now that's something we don't know. I would say probably not. Maybe.
Wouldn't it be interesting that if Yua had a chip in her brain and that also materializes into a human gear that we don't know yet?
I feel like Guy would have told her.
But what happens if he's just withheld information or something like that?
That's true.
And then,
Guy's a scumbag. We don't know.
yeah, he is. And also, like...
God damn it, 01. Why do you have to be on hiatus? Stupid Corona. These are the questions we have to know.
And also, like, that human key, if Web is trapped into Yua's brain, could potentially be... I don't know.
The answer's right in front of us of what we got to figure out. Like the inferences, the foreshadowing's right there. We just got to watch the show.
Yeah, but the show's going to be delayed for 3 weeks or even
So
further.
can we just talk about theories? There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, that's just a theory. A game theory.
You fuck. I knew you were going to say that. Megadon, I want to say thank you for still being in the chat. We're not ignoring you.
Thanks, Megadong. No, I can't actually see the chat right now because I'm on the PowerPoint. Now Ikazuchi's back. Yes, who's excited for Ikazuchi being back? I'm excited.
You're cool.
Does that mean he can become Kamen Rider Ikazuchi again?
Ikazuchi, most likely.
Isn't he Raiden?
I was gonna say Raiden. He's no longer Raiden anymore, is he? He takes under Ikazuchi as just the name Ikazuchi, right?
Yep.
So
is it Rai for Raiden and then Ikazuchi's like Thunder? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like an idiot.
So I hope he enters the battlefield along with Hirobi. I really do think Naki should get a rider from to some extent. And then Jin. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. But yeah, that's true. We have to wait 3 weeks before it escalates. And you never know, the hiatus could even extend even further. So that's yeah, I'm just a bit sad about it. Anyone wants to talk about VZ17?
01 was a good episode. Kiramager was a good filler. Next. I'm kidding.
Megadon. What the fuck? You know how Megadon fucking how do we know his chip is in his head? It's gonna be in his mind. Okay.
Naruto role of mediator. It does. He doesn't know what the heck he's trying to do. Aruto is a good point. And then Fua being a normal guy, it's cool. It is very funny.
Wait, Grayson, you wear glasses? Did not know that.
It's an upgrade.
No, it's not. I've had these for over a year.
Wait, are those reading glasses?
No, they're glasses.
Wait, okay, I haven't worn them before.
He's not wearing glasses because he's trying to be cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to be cool, and then my head starts hurting. I was like, gotta put them on. Because I stare at a screen all day. Implementing his Kira mentality. Shigeru, very cool.
Yeah.
Shigeru did. So cut it. He didn't cut her. And he edited the message. What did it originally say? Huh? What'd you screw up? All right.
Was it grammar?
Was it grammar? Was it
spelling?
Syntax?
Was it something scans that you wrote and you delete it? You just don't want us to read it out loud and humiliate you?
17 I plagiarized.
What would you tell us?
Okay, too far, Grayson.
You know, I can't see what's going on, and this just sounds very disturbing to me.
I'm just trembling. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, that's
all the time.
hurts my stomach because I have to exercise my muscles, which I don't have. Now it's time for
Prognosatsu.
You jerk!
Yeah,
I don't
fuck
even
you,
know what's
Grayson,
going
for not
on.
putting a Prognosatsu, man.
I don't make the PowerPoint!
But what we were supposed to put in the PowerPoint, I didn't even know what we're going to be talking about.
Yeah, Grayson, you...
I told you what the basis was going to be.
I know, but
About
the
ourselves.
viewers, they didn't know.
I'm not going to put my life story
They're gonna be
on
like,
the PowerPoint.
fucking Grayson, I hate you for not putting this week's Prognosatsu. I can't
Guess
comment
what?
on it.
You don't exist to me. You're on a screen. I'm kidding.
That's not me saying. That's like people probably like, I fucking hate Grayson for not putting this week's Prognosatsu.
Well,
See, even not Ultra said he never put it in the Discord.
Yeah, because not Ultra would answer. I know
because you're
him.
not participating this week, fans. I'm sorry. It's a tough decision that I had to make.
This is why communication is key.
Communication.
Is key.
This is why communication is key.
Progress key.
Just like a Ranger
Alright,
key.
Everyone in the chat, post how much do you know about us? How much stuff do you know about us? Post in the chat right now. Post in the chat. Post your answer in the chat.
What would you
Put it
like
in the
to
chat.
know?
Put it in the
Send
chat
it
right
to
now.
Toku.
How much do you think you guys know about us at this point? Other than being Toku fans.
Probably nothing.
Exactly!
Wait, you have to wait. You have to probably typing it right now. It's not like instant. Why is Grayson muted?
He's collecting his thoughts. Give him some time.
He's so angry.
I unplugged my mic in outrage on accident.
Yeah, that's what I did. That's why I told Roland. That's what you did.
So
What are we going to be talking about today?
today's Prognosatsu is going to be all about getting to know us.
I guess.
I have a list of questions, a list of 22 questions
Oh, okay.
22? Why the fuck
Right.
22?
that
That's a
my
wonder, man.
therapist gave to me.
My dear. Okay.
Wait,
That's,
a therapist?
Yeah, I go to therapy.
yeah, you
and-
did. You know, Roland.
No.
And this is something that he
This
gave
is something
to me
new?
a couple months ago.
I
I
think
did-
Grayson's talked about it.
That I did with a friend, and then
I thought he just had a friend who was a therapist.
no.
Not actually going to a therapist, paying therapist.
I go to a therapist, and
Which is fine. I wish.
And then I did it with a friend of mine, and it worked really well.
Okay.
I got a little less than an hour left, so I think we can do this. All right.
We got
so
over an hour.
I would love to be done at 9.
Yeah, I want to go eat too.
Love to be done at 9.
To be honest.
So
All right, go
first
ahead.
question: where do you go when you? I mean, a lot. These are pre-quarantine questions. All right.
Okay.
Where do you go when you have a bad day?
Where do I go? Okay. Who wants to go in order? Let's start with Tommy, and then yourself, and then
Okay,
myself.
so where do I go on a bad day? That's a good question.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be at school usually.
No,
So I'll just
when
go-
when you have a bad day.
I don't know, just stay at school and like
Shout out Burgermon.
shout out Burgermon. Okay. Burgermon. Okay.
Burgermon! Hey, I wouldn't mind a Burgermon restaurant.
When I have like a bad day at school, I usually just go to the library, I guess, because I
Yeah,
usually
this-
go.
Doesn't have
The
to be a
fourth
physical
floor.
place. Like you could like read a book. You could like you don't have to like leave your house either. You could like put some music on and stuff like that. These are very open questions.
If I'm in a bad place, I usually just listen to talking music or just try to talk to friends or something, just to cheer up.
Me,
Or go to Toku Twitter.
I usually that does not cheer me up ever.
Not like just our people.
I'll usually just like I don't know, lay down in my room, try to talk to my friends, might go get something to eat, splurge a little bit, cook something, get my mind off of it.
Oh, what do you cook?
Anything, whatever I'm in the mood for. Typically Mexican food.
Damn. You have a chef Bullock here.
Nope, not me. I'm not a very good chef at all. All I do is follow a recipe. That's all it takes. Yeah, Roland, what about you?
For me, when I get upset, is it for? I'm gonna get upset, right? If it's pre-quarantine, I like to go shopping. It could be actually going into the
That's cool.
store or actually online. So if you see me having a lot of upgrades, yeah, maybe I was upset in that week. I'm just joking.
Okay. Well,
So I'm pretty much
that's
upset
fine.
all the time, right? Now, and also I like to distract myself and actually do do some customizing. So I actually like to paint and all that. So that actually distracts me from um, from the outside world. So I like to do that. Painting, adding some details to any figures that had missing paint. That actually kind of like a therapy for me. It's just that I just don't like to relay my, if I'm being upset, I don't like to like spill it on somebody and who doesn't, really understand what's going on. So that's how I deal with things. Um, yeah, shopping with family, and I used to eat when I was upset. So the comfort eating, that kind of thing.
I am no stranger
So
to it. Do you
yeah.
see what I have right here? Do you see this now empty box?
So I used to be a comfort eater, and yeah,
Now he just spends all his money.
yeah, that's pretty.
Just
Actually, but
is
spend
it?
be poor but live longer. How about that?
It's fair.
But yeah, that's what I pretty much do when I upset. So
Okay.
yeah,
I will be right back in like 2 seconds. I gotta go grab something. Just riff until then.
he's getting some DoorDash.
Yes, DoorDash. What
Nah, I'm just
fancy guy? Fancy,
um,
fancy. Okay, now Ultra goes to his room to watch Toku. That's a good
hey, that's a good
option.
one. Yeah, and he
Good
goes to
Toku,
his room.
hopefully. Good Toku, not some bad Toku. Hopefully.
How about
Hopefully it's a
you,
good one.
Megadong? What do you do when you're upset?
All right. The next question is: what is something you use to calm yourself down?
Oh, okay.
To calm myself down, I would take some deep breaths and just think.
Now, how do you do those deep breaths? Give us an example.
Like take a really like 3 deep breaths because I learned that back in high school.
I get
when
to
I
a
did,
deep
like,
breath.
Yeah, basically.
Hmm. How about you, Grayson? What do you do to calm yourself down?
Play with these.
Yeah.
Just specifically read Soldier Mecha.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I was always into Legos as a kid.
God,
Yeah.
I need to get them.
I would always just like sit down in my room and just put things together for hours. Like take all my different sets apart, make new things out of them. And I'm like, I didn't realize how much like it helped until I got these soldier toys again. I would just chill in my room and just play with them, and it honestly did wonders then, and it helps now. Just use it to pass time, do it while I think. I can do it when talking to people. And yeah.
That's cool.
Hey, he watches RR when he's on the bath.
That's
Okay.
inappropriate. I hope you drop your phone and get electrocuted.
Oh,
Grayson, I did not
Right.
condone.
Now he's
of
gonna
what
get
Grayson
upset and
says
he's gonna actually
or
go to the
what
bar.
he
I'm
did right
sorry.
now.
I'm just
I
kidding.
did not condone what he does.
Do you have a
I'm
backup
just
one,
kidding.
Megadong? Do you have a backup one?
Don't sue us, please, if that happens.
You probably need to use it because he just upset you, didn't?
Oh
Yeah. Is there anything else that any techniques that you use to calm yourself down?
Not really.
No.
no. Not specifically. Usually it just depends. I usually try to keep a level head, like in serious situations. Obviously, I yell like an idiot here and stuff like that, which honestly helps. I just take all my frustrations out on Tommy. It really helps. It's just, God, if we were friends in real life, I would just beat the crap out of him.
Probably. And I'll just be like, I'll just take it and just be like, you fucking suck. Asshole.
Oh, you poor thing. No one feels bad for you.
Shut up. Yeah.
As for myself, I used to be a stress head in my younger days, especially with work. But
Man, it's really personal.
well, it is personal.
Yeah.
So yeah, and like now, like I just come to work with no pressure at all. Like I do the best that I can. And if a shift gets like stressful, like I just go home and like think of the positive things that I've done and achieved in that that shift. So I think about the more positively towards things, and and also as I said before, I like to watch YouTube. I actually like to watch anime as well. That's also part of calming me down. I used to use food as a coping mechanism, but I don't use that anymore. And
It's good.
and yeah, shopping does not calm me down. That makes me excited. So
Yeah.
that gives you a little bit of yeah. So yeah, sitting by myself in a room painting my figures is also a calming technique that I do, and deep breathing is. I do some deep breathing if I were to strategize or something like that. Take a deep breath and then prioritize what I need to do in a certain situation. Then yeah, I take a deep breath and then calm down in that aspect. But
Megadong in the chat. I'll make my monster grow, defeat you.
Inappropriate.
Megadong.
Okay.
I
As
mean,
long
he's
as you're-
keeping on brand. Let him.
Yeah.
I'll let him have it. He's staying
As
on brand.
long as you're
Oh,
de-stressed.
Megadog, come on. Let's not depend on alcohol, please. And if you're not, if you're in
works.
America and you're not above 21, I'm disappointed in you.
If you do it, just do it safely. Just don't be
You
an
don't need to
idiot.
be above
Do it in a
21.
safe
You just
environment.
need to be 21.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Do
my
it safely.
hurricane thing got
So what's your third question, Grayson?
Hang on.
Gain
Where is
personal
the-
with the breakdown.
Where is the place where you sit and watch your favorite show?
Oh.
In my
Are you
bed,
start off, Tommy?
or my living room where I get high. Or people say I get high for some reason because
You
it's
just
the light.
confirmed it. There it is,
It
folks.
is?
Confirmed it.
Not really high. It just makes me look high.
You
Everyone
just
thinks
confirmed it.
I'm not high at all. This is coming from me.
Where's
I'm
your
not lying.
prescription?
I'm not shaker, guys. Yeah.
I don't
Where's
know.
your prescription, Tommy? I want to know.
I'm not high.
Where's your
Otherwise,
guys
if you
are
don't
way
show, you're
too hard.
incriminating yourself to the police.
I'm not high. It's
To the police.
It's the lighting in my living room.
I'm gonna call 000 and put me through to your 911 and tell them that you're no, you're not joking. Hey, did that
Dude, your
come
track
here?
gets fucked up, man.
Screw off, man.
Dude, it looks weird. Fix it, please.
I'm trying to. It's bendable plastic, man. It's gonna get screwed up when I keep it in a bag.
I did not. I don't even know what that is. What is
What's
that?
an edible?
You don't know what an edible is?
No, I
No?
don't.
It's like a
I-
pot brownie.
Don't they call it space cakes?
No!
What the fuck is this space game?
What
I
is
don't know what
that?
space
You can't
cake.
just say things, Roland. God!
Are they from
No,
space?
because have you watched Juice Bigelow, European Gigolo?
You can't just say things!
You probably weren't even born yet when that movie came out. That's
Probably not!
why. Or you're probably like 2.
I was probably like 0.
Well, okay, Tommy, you probably ate an edible. Okay, fine. Does that exist over there? I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
An edible, it is
Okay.
essentially an edible way to consume marijuana.
No.
And you actually get high from it?
Yeah.
It has to contain
Oh,
the
wait.
THC. Oh
Yeah.
my god, we're talking about marijuana live. This is bad. Anyway, we're gonna get in trouble, guys. So Tommy, tell us where you watch your favorite
My
shows.
It's my living room.
Just your living room? Yeah,
Yes,
we
Tommy's
might get
really boring.
demonetized in the
In
future.
case you
Yeah,
didn't
I am
know.
really boring. That's why. That's my personality.
I mean, he's just another fool, basically.
Honestly,
Basically,
though.
yeah, I'm cool in real life.
So you want to get kidnapped and turn into an Ames Zaya
I mean, if I get to be
covert?
guide, yeah, it's worth it.
Oh my! You stay away from her.
How about you, Grayson? Where do you go to watch?
Usually in my room, so I just lay in my bed.
But don't you watch it? Like, don't you watch shows like sometimes in between classes, like at your?
Sometimes
Oh yeah,
we'll
that's
do
what I
that.
did too. That's what I
will do
did.
that.
Yeah.
I'll bust out
And
quick.
people would look at me and we'd be like, "Oh, that's cool." I'm like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
it is."
Yeah, it is. Screw off.
Yeah, it is.
I was giving you a compliment. Leave me alone.
I
God.
was like talking to the guy like this, like that looks cool. And then like I'll be like, "Yeah, it is."
Man, this is gonna be a long hiatus, eh?
Yeah, it is.
No, because there's a bunch of other shows that I need to watch, so I'm just gonna
Like
do
what?
that.
Like,
Sure.
I haven't watched Kabuto.
oh,
Yeah.
Kagami.
Kagami.
Corey's favorite writer, or else he gets pissed at number one.
I need to start watching shows while this hiatus is going. I need to catch up at your
Watch-
guys' level.
Watch Dena or something, or watch
Yeah.
Kuga.
Yeah, I need to start watching it. I can't watch Kuga. I like to have to watch Kuga in another avenue.
Watch
unfortunately.
Taiga.
Or watch.
I need to watch Tiger. Yeah.
Or Gaia.
Gaia? Okay. Okay, I'll give it the
Gaia
90s.
Enterprise.
Where I watch my favorite shows is my room because I'm very picky where I want to pick where I want to watch my shows. I can't be like you guys like watch it outside.
You gotta be in the zone, right?
Yeah, because I can't.
AutoZone.
Yeah, I just can't watch it like at work, like in my breaks or anything. And usually I don't even take a break, so I don't actually have time
Brag.
to.
Don't need a brag. I don't think that's much of a brag having done.
No, it's because I want to leave early. That's why. So that's why.
That's true.
Wow, so you're just an incompetent worker.
No, I want.
Okay, Grayson. He's a nurse.
I don't
alright?
take a break
Job.
and then make sure
75.
all my jobs are done and then leave early. How about that?
Fantastic job. To know the fact that he's doing a fantastic job. That's why we make fun of him.
Fantastical. Yeah, just my room.
Hey, I'll tell you.
And he has the same surname as me, so.
Alright, Grayson, what's your
Hey.
next question?
Yeah, next question.
That looks
Grayson.
it looks actually pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that a surprise?
Oh, sorry.
the-
You're complimenting your
The
stupid
anti
Lego
Rose
skill.
hammer looks like a extra deformity.
Who?
There we go.
I don't know where to put it.
Mega
It's a cool
Dog.
hammer.
Mega Dog responded and
I watched
said he
my
watches Tokushows in his friend's car with his friends and always a stick of Mary Jane. Oh my God, Mega Dog.
What's the stick of
Mega Dong.
Oh, lettuce. He meant lettuce. Okay, he meant
Lettuce?
Usada lettuce. Yeah,
I don't-
Usada lettuce.
I don't
Yeah.
get it. Okay, Megan.
He's got a blaster.
But real soldier use guns, except for
So, what's your next question, Grayson?
It is. Here, I'm gonna put these down. Oh, not that big, but and there's just this asshole.
Fuck that guy. Always questioning me.
What is something that gives you happy memories?
Ooh.
Like personally, like what
Yeah,
gives
like
you
an
happy
object.
object?
Mm-hmm.
Are your toys? Like
Wow.
toys in general.
Materialistic, are we?
Yeah.
Going materialistic route. Trying to think.
Kimi no Nawa.
What intro song was that?
That's the Ultraman song. Ultraman
Oh.
Zero.
I haven't watched Zero,
Doesn't matter.
We
Neither
should.
have I. I know the song.
but we should watch Zero before we watch Z.
Maybe we should. What stuff, Tommy, that makes you happy?
It's like lightning and like Power Ranger toys and stuff,
Lightning.
or like Toku toys, like Sentai Mecha particularly. Like this guy, I have him right here.
He's so tiny.
He is. Wow, I love him. Just fiddling around with toys and stuff.
Um, How about you, Grayson?
Yeah, it's basically it.
Me, my toys, obviously, and then
Yeah.
just I don't know. I've got a couple things. I've got my theater award that I won a couple years back, and then
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
You were in theater too back in high
Yeah.
school.
Mhm.
I was in theater too. Junior year and my senior year.
You were
Did you
technically
guys do High School Musical?
We did like, we did like some plays in SNL skits.
The award that I won was for Beauty and the Beast.
And
Wow,
you
we do?
were Belle, weren't you?
I was Gaston.
Gaston.
Wow, Grayson, so famous. Gaston.
I'm so famous. Yep, that's me. Famous.
Grayson Gaston Bullock.
I'm incredibly famous. It's my name. Don't wear it out. I'm famous.
How does your theater work? Is it like our theater was very cheap because our school wasn't that good? Wasn't actually a theater?
We always had a fundraiser. Yeah, it was actually theater. It was actually we used the auditorium and like.
Oh, dude, we don't have fancy smashy stuff like that.
You don't have an auditorium?
No, we don't. I go to a school where it's really ghetto.
Is theater like an actual subject? Because I'm.
Yeah,
I
I
took it all 4 years in high school, 1 through 4.
Yeah, I took IB theater from junior year, senior year. If you know what
Yeah,
IB
see, I
is.
went to an
Means
all boys
four.
Catholic
Means theater
school, and we
4.
don't have a thing called theater, so
Tommy,
or drama.
IB is just theater 4.
IB what? In your
IB?
school? No, IB.
Oh, IB.
IB.
No.
That's what I took, IB theater in my school. If you know what IB is.
You do be theater.
Yes. And our theater was like just a stage. That's it. We didn't have like
Hey,
a
man, it forces you to
fucking.
be creative.
Yeah, it does. And like, it was really cool. I like that. Some good memories, some bad ones because people were assholes. Didn't cooperate communication.
It's never gonna change.
Yep.
Yeah, that's never gonna change. And so for me, is basically materialistic. Is basically my collection as well.
Yeah, we have one big ass collection. You should do a video. I don't know when if you want to do that or something.
You know, yeah, I'm thinking about doing it. I might as well.
I'm wondering how much shit do you own because you always buy every single one.
I could end up actually I could actually do an unboxing video. Like, that would be like what Chris does. So I think it would be. I don't know. I'll see in the future. We'll see how we go. But I need to have some sort of setup or something like that to actually make it happen.
You just need to do something.
Yeah, I could do something. Yeah, but I actually want to do something non-toku, non-toy related. So I'm just thinking about what I'm gonna do there. But yeah, basically my collection that gives me happy memories. I'm like, oh, I'm glad I got that, you know. And the other week I was playing with the shift cars, and I'm like, oh my god, this is my first Kamen Rider toy. It was great. It makes me happy.
Take those guys. Oh, thank you, Megadon, but those guys aren't worth it. And it's just I don't know. Theater. Wait, Grace, I want to ask you, like, how was your theater experience?
It was good. I loved it. Our theater director was amazing. I still talk to her to this day. I don't keep up with a lot of the people from it, but you know, I go back to see the shows because I live at home still, so I'm only 10 minutes away from high school.
Oh, you teach?
I do not teach.
Oh, like a guidance.
I wouldn't be opposed to teaching. I just don't do it.
Dude, I don't know. My theater teacher was kind of a troll or something.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's alright.
They looks like a troll, or is actual troll?
No, he was a character. He was a bit of a character because like he didn't really teach at all, and then like it would be like very last minute.
He just comes in, get his pay slip, and get out. Yeah,
it was kind of like that.
That's how
people didn't like him. I personally liked him because like he kind of helped me at some time.
Kind of the worst. That's why I like him. That's how I taught me.
No, he wasn't really the worst for me, but he kind of helped me during some bad times, which I got there.
And what's your next question, Grayson?
What's your next question, Grayson?
My next question is, where is the place to sit happy and play a game with your family, or just by yourself?
Play games?
Yeah. With your family
Tommy,
or
you
by
go first.
yourself.
I play by myself with my friends on Discord.
Yep.
Depends.
Yeah, basically it. Chill. We run it up.
What game? Like what particular games? Just give us a.
I've been playing Valorant with my friends
Yeah.
and League sometimes.
Yep. Do you play Fortnite?
No, that game sucks.
Okay.
That game is terrible. Sorry.
PUBG? Do you play PUBG?
I really hate BRs. I'm that guy. Sorry, I hate BRs.
Okay. Cool.
I just goddamn
Do you play board games?
board games. Like used to pre-quarantine.
With family?
No, my friends.
Oh, with friends? Yeah.
We used to play Jackbox.
Hey, that was cool.
Yeah.
This is my favorite combo.
Do you have a name for it?
Gigant. Better
No.
Gigant.
It's got a name. It's Kishirio Titan Demon Volcano.
Titan Dime Volcano.
Because it's Kishirio Titan, because it's got red, pink, and black, which is the name I have for another mecha, and then you just add a Demon Volcano on it. So it's that.
Or
How
it
about
looks like a better Gigant.
Titan Dime Eruption.
No. And then watch. Now it's just Kishirio Demon Volcano Mil Needle.
Hey.
No, I like pieces.
How about yourself, Grayson? What do you do with gaming?
My favorite place to sit is right in front of my computer and play Jackbox games with my friends.
What's Jackbox games?
It's
Is
like
that...
a bunch of party games.
Yeah.
Which ones do you like, Grayson? I like the
I like Survive the
rapping
Internet. I like Quiplash. I do like the rapping one.
I
Is
like
that... Is it usually often streamed on Twitch?
I like
It's like from Steam.
sometimes.
Oh, okay.
You can get it for Steam and play it virtually. You can get it on Xbox, PlayStation, play it in person. Doesn't really matter.
I also like the invention game. That's my favorite too.
Right.
The invention game, where like you come up with an idea and a product, you sell it.
These
It's
are
fun.
different games I've never heard of.
Yeah, it's like party games.
Right. Okay. Is that it, Grayson?
Yeah, that's it for me.
For myself, I like to play games by myself. So my games are usually RPG games like Pokemon, Final Fantasy, any Square Enix kind of games. I do like fighter games like Tekken and Smash and
Oh, that's cool.
Tekken, Smash, and
You play
Dragon
Heroes
Ball
of
Fighters.
Heroes of the Grid?
I do have it, but I'm not updated with like the DLC and stuff. It's quite fun on the Switch. It's quite fun. But yeah, most of the time I got all the Pokemon games. And I've been playing some Animal Crossing, but not as religiously as I would like to because time's sake. But yeah. Next question.
Do I know a Jason? Tommy, make Jason say something. Who's Jason? I don't know any Jason.
Who's Jason, Megadon?
I don't know any Jasons.
What do you mean Digimon? I don't play Digimon.
Sorry.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
It's time for a gold rush!
He doesn't say that. That's Red Hawkins.
That's the best version, though.
Oh yeah.
It's the
Right?
best
Oh, yeah.
variant.
Oh yeah. Go Ranger power. Right? That's
Okay.
some pure
What
mind.
is something that you are proud of?
Something.
Oh God.
I'm proud of getting to a major. Cause
What, you're proud of what?
getting to a major in college because I was
Wait,
undeclared.
so there's actually majors and minors?
Yeah,
Oh.
that doesn't exist in your Earth.
No. It's just straight up a degree. So, for example, if
Oh,
I'm
really?
doing nursing, it's Bachelor of Nursing. There's no Bachelor of Science in nursing. There's none of that.
Wait, what
It's
the
straight
fuck?
up. Yeah.
So
it's
you can get a degree in engineering, and it's not specific.
Bachelor of Engineering, and then you choose what type of engineering is in the bracket. So, for example, Bachelor of Engineering bracket electrical or mechanical or industrial, whatever.
Yeah, my Earth. It's like a major.
Yeah.
Minor. Yeah, so I
So-
got into a major for me.
So what's the
almost-
degree itself that you're doing?
Yeah, industrial systems engineering, which is like basically
Okay.
processing, quality control.
But what's the actual degree name? Is it bachelor in?
I think science or something.
Okay.
I think. I don't
Yeah.
know. All I
Um,
know is I'm gonna be stuck in that school for like 2 more years, which is fine.
That's fine.
Yeah.
What else are you proud of?
Megadong is proud of Hasbro giving us good shit. I agree.
Yeah.
Wait, no, they didn't give me my fucking line, sword. Then I'll say that.
Okay. Okay. Let's take it
Fuck
back.
that
Take it back.
shit. Fuck you
Take
guys.
it back.
Sorry. If they don't give me my line, sword at the end of the year, they're canceled.
Oh, because you
They're
got the full
canceled.
set, didn't you?
Huh?
You got the actual set.
Yeah,
eh?
I was waiting like so many years to get those Zords. I was like kind of debating on getting the Japanese ones, but like I heard about the clip issues.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
kinda-
yeah. Especially with Gorosaki. I mean,
Yeah, and then I saw like I don't know if you guys know him, like Sound Out 12, the toy reviewer. Sound
Yep.
Out 12.
yeah, yeah. I know him.
He recently got Tategami Lyo, and his
Yeah.
fucking arm just snapped. I was like, what?
Oh god, that's bad.
Yeah, that's so scary. So
Nah.
just Hasbro. You just need one more, man. Just give me.
I
a
feel
line.
like you will release. It's just that it depends when. Anything you're proud of?
No.
What do you mean?
No, I'm proud of my theater award. I'm proud of my job. I'm proud of myself for being where I am in my life, for being so young. Yeah. I'm proud of this. I'm proud that I'm not afraid to hide who I am and what I like.
Yeah. Cool.
Yep, that's me.
For myself, I'm proud that I actually started this branch off of the RRR
Give us
family.
a little credit.
So I'm glad that I'm proud of like I started this with you guys. Not
Oh
to be
yeah,
sentimental or
forgot to
anything.
mention that too. The podcast.
Not to be sentimental or anything. Despite
It's like a pretty cool experience, honestly. I've been watching
Yeah.
the podcast.
yeah.
Even
It's,
the trial.
I'm actually enjoying what I do like once a week. It's something different.
Yeah, it's like
um,
relaxing.
Yeah. And I'm also proud of what I'm doing, like, helping somebody out with no job. So
Yeah, because you're actually saving people, which is cool. You're actually part of.
yeah, like I like working in the intensive care unit. I mean, you see a lot of people, on the brink of death, and it's a progress when you see them get better. It really is. So but yeah, it's challenging, no doubt. But when you see them recover, it's just amazed me how human beings can be.
Yeah.
What I'm also proud of is my collection. I glad I got into Toku and collected the things I want. So I'm proud of that. But yeah, that's materialistic and job. Proud that I have good family. You gonna take for that?
Tommy this is more than Corey now. Thank you. Thank you.
What?
It's not
I
hard.
can't even.
It's not a hard process.
It's not hard to be better than Corey.
Hey.
I give Tommy a terrible time. I still like him more than Corey.
Thank you, Grayson. I know it's just a joke. And then Corey's, I don't know. I like Corey too.
I mean, he's alright.
He's alright, I guess.
He is alright, I guess.
Sounds more intelligent than any of us will be.
Yeah, he's smart.
Yeah.
He's a great engineer. He's an engineer.
I don't know how he can seem so stupid.
Yes. Yes.
Maybe it's all an act, and he's just observing how we react to his incompetence at times.
Well, if he is, he's a great actor.
Yeah.
Should ditch engineering and go into acting.
Hmm. So, what's your next question, Grace?
Well, how many questions do we have left?
Huh? We're on question 7 of 22.
Cool.
Shit.
We could
We could answer this quickly.
Well, no, we can also just continue it on next week.
Oh yeah, okay, let's go up to 11.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
so yeah, we can do this for next week, because like next week there's no superhero time.
Yeah.
And we'll do.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna we have to talk about our announcement anyway. I
5
think.
head. That's a 5 head.
Yeah. So next.
Where is a place that you are safe to express your feelings?
Oh God.
Oof. Oh, every time when I acted, I don't know why, and hang out with my friends too. I'm always like, I don't know. I talk what's always in my mind all the time.
That's true,
Sometimes
Megadong. You can't act being cancelled. True.
That's true. Yeah, that's what I would do, because I would say like a lot of shit when I acted, and like people would laugh. Like, I wouldn't really care. Oh, yeah, it's me.
It's not really aware. It's more of who I'm with. If I feel safe enough to express my feelings about certain things, like if I'm with my friends, I feel fine. Like when I'm with you guys, I feel fine to express my feelings. Yeah. Short, sweet, to the point.
Mine, in particular, it depends on different situations and different scenarios that I've been going through. So if it's something on a deeper personal level, it's mostly family. And then if it's something like, complaining about like work or how hard work can get, then I do have like a couple of workmates that I could closely communicate with. I also have a best friend, talking about like my own personal issues that it's not necessarily family related. It's more like, my goals, like my personal goals. So I also have her to talk about the kind of stuff and ask her advice. So yeah, I have different scenarios, different situations, and I can express my feelings that way. But that's pretty much it. Yeah, next.
Cool.
What is something that sound? Oh wait, hang on. What is the most interesting thing in the room that you're in?
This thing I'm holding.
For me, probably this thing.
Something interesting? Oh yeah, that is interesting. For me, at the moment, I've got a bunch of toys here next to me as well.
Just pick one. Just pick one.
Just pick one already. God.
This thing here. I've got the Builder figure 2017 Megazord.
I remember that. I have this thing right here. Still in the box because I don't like it, and it's dusty.
Oh, you have the Red Ranger? Yeah.
Yeah, I bought it from the Toys R Us clearance, and I was like,
it was like, I don't mind the alien look. Like I like this Builder figure a lot more than the figures, to be honest.
Like for mine, the Red Ranger, his fucking leg is so fucked up. I don't know how.
Yeah.
It's so weird the way I handle it. Like,
I don't know if Hasbro has the rights to the suits from the 2017 movie, but I do hope they do have Lightning Collection figures of them eventually. Not now, like eventually. I'd like to get one.
This episode of RRR The Breakdown is sponsored by Audible. Audible offers a wide array of audiobooks for your listening pleasure. If you go to audible.com/RRR Breakdown, you will get your first free audiobook. That's audible.com/RRR Breakdown. Now back to the video.
We're not sponsored by it, but okay. That'll be cool though. I don't know why we don't sponsor this. Alright. Is that it?
We have a couple other questions. We have 2 more questions.
All right.
3 more questions, sorry. What is something that sounds nice when you shake it?
What?
Where are
Not
these
kidding.
questions, Grayson?
I'm not kidding.
What is the question again?
What is something that sounds nice when you shake it, like that you have in your possession? Doesn't have to be in the room. Just needs to be something that you own.
Sounds nice.
Sounds nice when shaking. I don't know. Honestly, can I pass?
Yeah, if you want.
I got
I
one.
pass. I don't know.
For me,
I
it's
got-
a water bottle.
Really?
You like the sound of water bottle shaking?
Oh wait, can I say something that I don't own?
Sure.
What?
Oh, food bottles. I like them.
God damn it! I was gonna say that. Damn it!
You bastard!
You bastard! You stole my answer.
Darn it!
You got Chuck tested, right? Is that how Will said it?
Sure.
Chuck
Whatever Tommy said, I that's my answer.
Chuck tested.
Damn it! I was gonna say full
Darn it.
bottle.
I was gonna say full bottle. Damn it!
Show me something that tells me about who you are.
Oh God!
Fuck, I don't know. Shows me who I am, which is weird.
Show you something that who I am. My gas shots are too far away. I was gonna show you my gas shots.
Grayson, I'm gonna pass on this one. I don't know.
All right. For me,
I
it'll
honestly
probably be my microphone because I'm loud and I am.
Okay, that works.
I like
was-
making things. I like using my voice to make people laugh.
My one is Poppy's gas shot because she's a nurse. Yeah.
There you go. And final question for the night: show me something that is your favorite color.
Oh,
Color.
favorite color. Okay.
Red. Red. Does that count?
No.
No, this has green on it. It doesn't count.
Blue.
Mine is. Let me just change it. Can you see my mic?
Is it green?
Yes, it's green.
It's green.
We got red, blue, and green.
That's
We're
not.
Hey,
colors
this
in the light
is
spectrum.
this is one up. You can see the plus
And,
one.
We've got about
No, I don't. I can't see the plus one.
10 minutes left. I have no problem calling it early.
Me neither.
Okay, let's get to a quick segment then. 2.
Put it up.
Fashion.
Okay.
Fashion.
Oh, passion.
Question.
I wasn't prepared to.
Are you never ready?
I thought I
Make
started.
me so mad sometimes.
Well, you made me mad today.
I know.
Yeah.
Today's questions are...
That hurts doing it. It hurts doing that.
Yeah, I
It hurts
can
my-
imagine so.
It hurts my head and it hurts my abdomen.
Is that your daily workout?
It's my daily workout.
What's the question?
I don't
Well,
know.
let's have a look on
We just answered 11 questions, so I don't know what we're doing.
we'll quickly just look at some Discord questions.
Yeah.
Would you consider? Wait. We want to, which one do you want to answer? The Thanks to Shout Factory. So what
where's
Tokyo?
that one? Where is that one?
After my question.
What's your question?
What are some things that you notice when you're watching a Tokyo? Also, does it
Oh.
change your opinion?
Okay, so do you want you want to answer that?
No, because it's my question. I would like to answer someone else's question.
Oh, Cody. Cody.
I want to
thank
answer
you for
Cody's
that.
question. Would you consider DCW or MCU Tokyo-esque? No.
No, of course not. I wouldn't consider that as Toku. That means everything else is Toku.
Just call everything a Toku.
Yeah. It does. It's just weird. No. Thanks to Shout, we all know that Pluto TV and Tubi, aside from Tokyo, have found anything interesting on the two platforms. If you remember them, channel numbers would help. I don't have Pluto TV or Tubi.
Wait, can't you download it?
No, I can't.
You don't have Tubi?
No, we don't have it.
Dude,
No,
that's
we don't have
American. Oh wait.
Yeah. How un-American am I?
I don't know. Like when I was just watching like Go-Go 5 recent episodes today.
Yeah.
And it was like
Is it
cool.
good? Is it different from Lightspeed Rescue? I don't know.
Like, do you remember the episode when Kelsey's grandma was like had like the jewel, and like Kelsey didn't have any sort of thought her grandma was kind of weird in a way. You remember that episode, Roland? So in the episode Go-Go 5, they translated that episode to like, it was in Go-Go 5 it was Daimon, the Yellow Ranger, who's Kelsey. Basically,
right.
In that one,
right.
In that episode, it was like Daimon. He accidentally shot a kid, and then he was in the hospital. And then throughout the whole episode, he was like kind of contemplating on whether or not, like, if he's right for the job for becoming Go-Go 5, because
right.
So.
Oh yeah, was the kid where did the kid get shot? Like, he was mortally injured or what?
Yeah, he was mortally injured. He uses V-Lancer, the gun mode.
Oh shit, that's bad.
Yeah, because he thought he was
kid.
Yeah,
oh, that's the episode. I know this episode's the episode where he mortally injures a kid.
Yeah, because he thought he was a badling. And it was like really
bad.
Yeah, it was a good. I mean, yeah.
The parents like kind of forgave him, like in the end.
Yeah, kind of in the end.
Kind of forgave him. So the parents didn't sue. Oh, I'm surprised.
They were fucking.
It was like that episode of Mega Ranger.
Which one?
Wow.
Where Kenta punches a kid with the bat.
Oh yeah. Like that one.
Holy.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I need to start getting into this Sentai. I like this kid's getting beat up.
It was like pretty interesting to see the contrast of how Sentai and then how Power Rangers adapts in a way, which is fine, completely fine. But it's like very, like it's like a distinct thing that's very interesting for the two brands, and I wrote a paper on it, which was crap. But I don't know if that answers Cody's question, does it?
Too bad. It's not our. It's not, if it doesn't answer. If it doesn't answer a question, then shut up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
did
you know that we have 115 KMLs from Not Ultra?
What? What do you mean?
We have 115 KMLs from Not Ultra. KMK, sorry.
The streets have 115 KMLs from Not Ultra.
Wait, what the fuck is this? Are these new ones?
They're new.
No, it's 412.
Stop it!
Wait, the last time he posted was...
Cody, stop talking about Garo and Not Ultra. Stop putting the customary kills.
Wait,
let's do it.
What the fuck?
Watch.
Let's do a few.
I'm gonna mow through these.
Okay, you want to start with 101?
This is a mess. I don't care about most of these. Just...
Oh, come on, Grayson. Put time and effort in those.
Come on.
Let's see. Keep the Morphin Blaster, get rid of the X-Changer, and rewrite the Mosa Changer. Done. Get rid of the Dino Buckler, keep the SP license, rewrite the Tensoder. Done.
What about our Ents?
Our Ents, Grayson. Stop being selfish. Stop being a selfish asshole, please. Oh my God.
Oh no.
Well, I guess I pissed him off.
Oh God.
Is he coming back?
He's not off.
Dude, you really mad from this? Sorry, jeez.
He gone. We have a live.
I guess we have
a live exit.
In a sense.
Okay. Well. We got. Okay. Let's have a look.
We do a few. I don't know. Is he really gone?
I think you probably accidentally turned off his computer and called it a night.
Are you proud of myself? Like, no, I'm not. Sorry, because I feel bad. I didn't need to.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Hang on, it says device not connected. Wait, he hasn't connected his a microphone. Are you connecting your microphone, Grayson?
Live on the breakdown.
He broke down on the breakdown. What is going on today? Oh, he's off. Okay. Let's have a look. I'll choose the ones of fun. There we go.
There we go.
What is going on today?
I just wanted to fuck with you guys.
Okay. I felt really bad for some reason.
It's one of my favorite things to do is when people start like going on me, I love to just leave the call and be like, oh no, he was actually upset. Like, no, I just wanted to make you feel bad.
Well,
for this sake, I just thought it would be funny if I just left.
Well, it was. Oh my God, Grayson.
And then Tommy proceeded to call me a selfish asshole after I left. I watched the stream. I wanted to see your reaction.
I know.
Like, well, next time, don't be a selfish asshole. I was like, okay.
Grayson, you're a character, man.
I think I need to put on my father's pants on and just tell both of you off. Seriously.
Turn this stream around.
I'm scolding you all the way from down under. Come on.
From down under.
Okay. Alright, let's just pick a few, okay? Throne-based Ultrazords. Dino Ultrazord, Samurai Gigazord, or Ninja
We don't watch Garo.
Garo?
And we're never going to watch it.
Wait, what's that have to do with your question?
Nothing.
Okay. You really hate Garo?
No, I actually plan on watching it after I finish G.
Oh, really?
What? You're just... Grayson, I don't know. Okay.
How I function as a person? Me neither.
Yeah.
I need to lay down for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I think so, man. I think you need to get something to eat.
I would pick to keep. What should I keep?
Tommy, how much yummy food do your parents make?
A lot, I would say.
I feel like Asian households specifically make a lot of yummy food.
Oh, they do. They're always scared. They're always like kind of afraid that we starve and stuff, even though we don't, which is fine.
Okay, we're gonna talk about food. Let's talk about food, okay?
That's why you got friends like me who come over and be like, "Oh, honey, you're so starving. It's fine."
Okay, Grayson, I don't condone what Grayson just did.
I've been told that in that exact voice before.
Okay.
Don't play with me.
I'm getting a headache.
My half-sister I have a half-sister who is Blasian, and her grandma, so kind of my grandma, she's like, "Oh, come here,
you have
honey."
a half-sister that's Blasian? Wow.
Huh?
You have a half-sister that's Blasian. That's cool. Half what? Like what Asian?
I believe Filipino? I think.
You believe it's Philo?
It's either Philo or
believe.
Vietnamese.
Just believe.
You don't know your half sister.
I don't know her that well, no.
Wow. No, Tommy, because you're half Viet, right? Or
I'm half Viet and Chinese.
So, do you have more Viet cuisine or more Chinese cuisine?
Double the trouble.
Probably
Asian.
both, maybe.
Because I love pho.
My mom makes pretty good pho.
Yeah. Like, I actually like I try to change the noodles up a bit because like I can't eat the rice noodles, so I try to use my own.
Dude, I love chow mein. It's like if you make a good chow mein, you're a fucking beast.
Do you use MSG?
Tommy goes over to a girl's house. It's like if you make good chow mein, we're fucking.
Oh my god.
So, do you guys have a restaurant or something?
There are
What
quite a
do
few
you mean by
restaurants
restaurant?
around me. I have a really good Thai food place that I live near.
Oh, like restaurants? I don't know, like Chinese places and like Vietnamese places around here fucking suck.
Well, what's
I
Panda Express? That's not real Chinese.
I
food,
hate
is it?
Panda Express.
I actually like Panda Express.
I
Pretty
can't
good.
do it, man. Every time I eat there, I feel like I'm gonna
Oh
vomit.
my god, make a dog stop. Dude,
I'll cook a shower for you. Please don't. What's wrong with you?
Oh,
What's
hang
going on?
I gotta do something for Megadong real quick.
You go!
I go.
I go! Here we go! Visualize!
Hang on.
決めるぜ覚悟あーじー
Ultimate Primitive.
ウルトラマンジードプリミティブ
俺は経験はね、ウルトラマンゼロビヨンド。
じーっとしててもどうにもならない
What am I getting myself into?
Wait,
Anyway,
where the fuck are we going with this?
where are we going with this?
Wait, we went from fucking. No.
Hey, at least we're making someone happy. Best
Okay.
shit ever.
Okay, so we went from not Ultra's Kiss Mary, like a bajillion Kiss Mary kills to like
Talk about Tommy's chow mein.
a session.
But
Fucking
do you
somehow.
cook, Tommy? Do you cook?
No, I wish.
Okay.
I can't cook.
All right,
I-
Grayson. Do you have a yummy household food for us? If we come and visit, can you accommodate us with food?
Casey, are you okay?
Grayson, Earth
Please
to
function.
Grayson.
Please
He's-
respond as a human being.
He's becoming dysfunctional. Maybe he doesn't know his mic is on, or maybe he does.
He's just ignoring us.
He's probably talking to kind of like, oh, like I'm talking to a couple of losers right here.
What did you couple of
mic
losers say?
There we go.
Okay.
Alright.
Mike was muted.
Okay,
knew
I
it.
just. I don't know.
It's 9 o'clock.
Okay.
6 o'clock in the Myers.
It's 11 o'clock a.m. here on Saturday.
How's it Saturday? I still don't understand.
On Saturday.
Saturday? Yeah, I know.
On Saturday?
We can time travel.
Now it's time for.
Dude, that's what I said. My friends always roast me for that. It's like basically time travel. It's like, no, Tommy, it's not. But I'm like, it is time travel.
No, it's not.
We got some announcements for.
Close magma.
Dude, Grayson. Oh, my ears tremble when you say. Dude, I hate it when you do that stuff, and I hate packing foam or like the screeching noises of metal.
Did you just say it sounds like I'm eating shrapnel?
No, I didn't. I'm just saying I hate those type of noises. Like, it annoys me. Oh my god, you do that.
I love asthma.
Imagine you guys meet each other face to face, and he just comes up to you.
Dude, I don't know. I think our worlds would collide. And blow up.
I'm punching him straight in the face when we see
Why?
him the first time.
Oh my
Well,
god.
I'm just gonna
I am
block
running
it.
full
I'm
force at him,
blocking.
and I am going
You're
to just.
Well, I'm gonna block and then grab and then I'm gonna kick you in the knee.
Kick him in the knee. Oh god. I'm just going to
As you're
apologize
punching
to
me,
everybody. I'm like, yeah, this
You know
is
what?
my
I'm just gonna
costume.
straight up take a full running charge at you and like attack you like a ram and just fucking
Well,
throw you. in the
I'm
air.
gonna grab you, toss you to the side, and then dodge that, like a Time Ranger. Oh, okay, you left. Okay, so as Grayson's
Anyway.
okay, anyways,
As Grayson just break down after his fight with Tommy.
it's not really a fight, but I don't know.
Oh, here we go
Some
again.
shenanigans.
For goodness sake.
How you doing?
Yeah.
This is what I get. I feel so old right here.
Okay, so basically,
so let's announce that. Let's just get.
really, I feel old at times too. Yeah.
Really, you and him are fighting together. I can't handle both of you. Seriously. Okay. Anyway, so Superhero Time is going to be on hiatus for approximately 3 weeks. It might be more. It depends on.
Or even more. We don't know.
Yeah. It depends on Toei on the situation with the pandemic. So, we're announcing that we have a new segment into this live stream, and it will be called. It will be called.
Oh, Retrofection.
Retro.
Fuck, I was supposed to say infection.
Yeah,
That's why I didn't say it.
So Retrofection.
That's why I didn't say it. I won't fuck it up.
Yeah, that's okay. Retrofection is a segment that we're introducing where we will introduce a certain topic. So next week we'll be talking about Ultraman G's. Is that we agree upon, guys?
Yep.
Yep. G or Orb? Sorry. Orb. Okay, so we agreed on talking about Ultraman. So, if any of you guys are interested in watching Ultraman Orb,
next week.
yeah, within the next week. There's also like summary episodes that you can watch upon. So if you watch it and you can just watch those episodes and
if you're
actually catch up,
lazy, you can just.
Yeah, we're going to go in a structured discussion. So we'll be going through the actual show itself, like the plot, the designs, the characters, the toys itself.
And why Guy is the best Ultraman ever?
Yep, also all of that. So we're going to do a different Tokusatsu show every week. So next week will be Ultraman.
Who the best Ultraman is?
Yeah, and then the week after it could be a Rider, Sentai, or Power Rangers.
This is the best Ultraman.
Which one?
So yeah, so no breaking hero time. It will be Retrofection, and we will be having some special guests.
Ooh, guess who could it be? Is it Dawson? I don't know. Or is it any of the Streets guys? Probably not, or maybe because they're always tired.
Yeah, and you know the Street guys can come on and they can have a night off. Yeah. You never know. So,
will we have a Gokaiger episode where Josh is not in it? Find out.
So Retrofection is there. Any other announcements? Just make sure you leave your responses when we upload a topic on the Discord, Grayson. Leave your responses.
God,
leave your responses.
This is really annoying.
Yeah, great.
Just ignore him.
Leave your responses on the Discord. We left a link on the description below. We will respond to them. Keep up with your one-ups, and we will turn them to upgrades. And also, we got your shitty opinions that we can read out on Breaking Hero Time, but that won't happen. So we have a thread on the Discord. Thanks, Corey.
Thank you, Corey.
Leave your responses after I leave a structured a structured template on how to answer your responses and put your opinions on the show on there. Is there anything else, Tommy, that we need to discuss?
Not really.
Thanks for watching for today. I know it's not much of it was kind of random Prognosatsu topic. We'll continue the questions till next week.
Yeah, I didn't even know. I didn't expect.
Yeah, we didn't know much. It was quite vague,
Grayson.
but otherwise,
it was fun. Cool.
But it was fun.
It was
quite
interesting.
But also, so, we will be having some special guests. Leave your responses on the Discord. We will leave a structured template on how to answer your responses and your opinions on the show on there. Is there anything else, Tommy, that we need to discuss? Not really.
Not really.
What else we gotta say? Yeah, follow us on our socials. So I also left the links to the socials of the streets as well. Street starts in an hour, just in under an hour. So enjoy the show.
It's gonna
We'll
be a
be
good
having,
one.
yeah.
This is
So hopefully
views
we'll
and
see you
stuff.
next week at least. Um, what else?
Stay safe. Wash your hands. Stay inside. Don't
Yeah,
do anything
and
stupid.
oh, and also follow my Instagram, Spring Rolls Custom. Um, I just put some holes and some modifications as well as some customs that I do over the past few months. So be sure to follow that, and yeah, be sure to tune in to our show 9 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time in Australia and 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Okay. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining Megadong.
Thank
Not
you, not Ultra.
Ultra. I think we saw Donnie Pearson who came in earlier, and
Yeah, thank you
who
for the
else
people
joined?
who's in the comments. It's
Yeah,
always nice.
it's nice though. It's nice to interact with you guys. Hopefully, more of the Streets members, Streets chat can come along and have a say hi to us. So, I think that's it. We'll leave it off, and we'll see you guys next week.
All right.
All
Bye.
right. See ya.